they cannot just go like upwards, but they have to make a false move first to trap the retail traders. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So basically, what's important in my market maker method is about counting of levels, moving averages. As you can see, I have the 50 and
Okay.
18, 200, and 800 EMAs. They
Okay.
also work. Okay. So I'm going to do, I think, a short drawing of levels. I think you can see where I'm going at it.
Yes.
So we have 3 levels of rise or drop over 3 to 5 days. Okay.
Okay.
So as you can see here, so what they do is they move 3 levels. They move 1 level, they correct. Second level, they correct, and third level, they correct. Then they go down, right?
All right.
And
Yes.
so right here, let me show you. This is level 3, right?
All right.
You can see,
Yeah.
and this one will be level 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Level 1, right?
Okay.
And let me show some screen. It's a continuation from the previous one.
Okay.
This one is 2.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
This one will be level 3.
All right.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me read. It's level 2, level 3, right?
Okay.
And as I've said, they move 1 level and they correct.
Okay.
So after they correct up 3 levels, and if they still want to continue going up, they do what we call a reset or a level 1.
All right.
So from that, this is the reset part. Can you see it?
Okay. Okay.
So I'm saying this 3, 2, this one is reset.
All right. So they reset, then they continue going.
They continue going up.
Same direction.
Okay.
Same direction. So I'm saying this one is reset.
So now, where do you take your trade? Do you take your trade on reset, level 1, level 2, level 3?
Well, my trade, usually we check it from in the morning around 9-10 a.m.
Okay.
They don't just go up like from coming from this point, right? They don't just go like this one. But
Okay.
let me see. Like coming from here, they don't just go like this, but they have to make a false move. A false move. Let me show you. Okay.
All right.
They first go down to impress the retail traders so they may trap more money there.
Okay.
Okay. They hit the stops and the rise. Here, they hit the stop and the rise. Tomorrow, you also see here like this, and they'll go up again.
Wow. This is wonderful, sir. We are learning, sir.
Yes.
So I think we will discuss more about it
Okay.
as we go on and on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. Thank you so much, my brother. Say, Jack, I hope you have learned 1 or 2.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. So now, without wasting much of our time, I just want to share with you something, guys.
Yes.
On the technical side, our Zoom here is timed. So can you see my chat?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, that's good. So, all right. So this is how my chat looks like. I want us to talk about a very wonderful technical tool that I enjoy using. It is called the Andrews pitchfork. Have you ever heard of it?
Not
No.
yet.
Okay, so this is how the pitchfork works like. Oh, I think I placed him. Okay. This is what we call a pitchfork. It is used for technical trading. Right. Can you see what happened here?
Yes, please.
I usually like the
Yes.
red color. So
Yes.
basically the pitchfork, it is used for support and resistance. It works as support and resistance line because the market does not go in a straight line. So the pitchfork, it follows the market where it is going. If you check on your phones, it is there. So probably the pitchfork have got 3 points. There is the first point, which is the median line. There's the second point, which is the upper line. And then there is the third point, which is the bottom line. All these lines, use them to trade. So this is what happens. The most important line is this line, the median line is the most important point. So it also works as breakout strategy because
Yes.
the main aim is that the market, we are following it, it breaks out, it have to break out. Once it breaks out, we wait for a retest and then we sell. So usually it have got 3 take profit points. First take profit, second take profit, and then this is the third and last take profit point. Yes. So our anticipation, one thing you have to note about the technical side is that the bigger the retest, the bigger the fall. So some retest, they can come as much as here. So it means if it comes as much as there, it will probably come down to here. But if it retests to around here, it means that it will only come down to there. And then it continues to do a major retest. And then it falls. Sorry, my chart, I'm just trying to make it fit. So that's how to use a pitchfork. So you can use it in many places. For many works, let us try to find another place where it was used before, and we try to place it again. It's called the Andrews pitchfork. We find it here. Let me try to find somewhere. How is this one? But it does not. This one doesn't look so well. It's because the market is quite small there. Just trying to produce something out of it, but okay. So another thing you have to master about the pitchfork is that, okay, let me see. I'm trying to look for an opportunity.
Yes.
Okay, I think this one can be a good one. Okay, so when it comes to the pitchfork, another thing you have to master is that the more it slants like this, is the more it will rise. The more it falls, the more it will rise. So you can see here what happened. Let me zoom. First of all, you can see that this line was the resistance. You can see rejections from here. Do you see them?
Yes.
And a rejection here. And also a rejection around this area is a clear rejection. Even this market, this candlestick, when it came, it was rejected around here. You can see it.
Yes.
Yes. So this is the power that the pitchfork holds. If you are going to use pitchfork, then you don't need to draw any other lines. Why? Because the pitchfork will be doing all the work for you. So this is when a breakout occurs. So now you have to master one thing about the pitchfork. If it is landing going down, you have to look for buy opportunities. Don't look for sell opportunities. You have to look for buy opportunities. For instance, sometimes if it had come here, sometimes you can wait for it to come around here, okay? And then you buy from there. You see the secret now?
Yeah.
Yes. Even if you want to count Elliott waves in this pitchfork, you can do that. You can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do that. You can count them in there. You can count them in there. And then you know that from here I'm buying. So you have 3 buying points in a pitchfork that you have to master. 3 buying points in a pitchfork that you have to master. The first buying line, if it is a downtrend pitchfork, the third bottom line is a buying place, okay? So you either buy from here, because a buy from here is very powerful than a buy from here. Sometimes this one is not accurate because it is just coming there. Sometimes it will be for a retest and then it comes to come down again. So you should buy from here or after it breaks out. Now you wait for it to come down. When it have come down, it will come down to retest and then you can buy it again from there. So basically, that's how a pitchfork works. Let me try to look for another example. I'm looking for an example where everything worked according to how I want to put it. Let me look for an example with what I want. Okay, this one was a good example, but the problem, it didn't go to where I wanted it to go. Okay, I think I'm seeing something here. This one, we had it before. We look for something. I'm trying to look for something that I've got what we are looking for. This one also doesn't really have. Okay, I think I found it. So now, this is you. You have dropped your pitchfork here. So you can see how the market went from there. Do you see the first point? Let me try to. Do you see where I'm putting an arrow? Where I've put an arrow here. The market came down and it came. This one, it was also a rejection point, but I don't want us to use it. So, but okay, now you can see from here, it went up again, up to here. You can see the third point.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically these are Elliott waves. Let us count. You see, 1, count with me. This is 1,
2,
right?
1,
2,
2,
3,
3, yes,
4,
4,
and this was an extended 5.
yes,
This was an extension. Okay.
yeah,
Yes. So these were waves. So and these waves, where were they? They were in the pitchfork again. They were in the pitchfork. So now you sell, first of all, you sell on this point. This one, you sell, and from here you exit the trade because you don't know if it's going to come down or what. You let it buy again, and you let it come here. Usually supposed to touch here. You let it come there, but now candlesticks will be talking to you on that note. Here candlesticks were talking. I believe that this was a rejection candle. So if you see that rejection candle, you sell with it again, and then you come here and you exit the trade. And then you wait for it to break out. You wait for it to break out. The thing is, this pitchfork, I'm not very much satisfied with it. It's not that much what I'm looking for. Trying to look for very perfect spot. Okay, now you see when this one broke out, it came here and then it came back here. You see, for a retest, and then it bought again, but does not really show what I want now. Even this one here, okay, let us use this one. Do you see this one? But the problem is that, okay. So even this one here, you buy from here, you exit around there. I hope you are seeing all the opportunities I'm presenting.
Yes.
And this one is another one. This was the retest. It broke. It came back. Sometimes not all retests they gave to come to the line. Some of them, they just come back like this. And then it goes down. Because one thing that you have to note is that the market is around here. So the market does not have to come back again here to this line. No. Sometimes it ends 80% around there and then it goes down. So the pitchfork is a very, 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 very wonderful tool that you can use to analyze the market. It is a very great support and resistance tool. It's very helpful. Very, 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 very helpful. So I love this part here. It came down. Do you see? It came down. As I have told you before, they can do double retest, first retest. Remember I said the bigger the retest, the bigger the sell. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. So you see, here it made a retest here. You see it?
Yes. Yeah.
But it was small. So it only sold for fewer pips. This is 26 pips. But then it came back again for a retest. And then it sold for around 140 pips.
Oh.
Even more. It's more than 140 pips. It's 133 pips, you see?
Yes.
Yes. So the bigger the retest, so you see, is because from there now it took a very big turn up to here for a retest. So then the sell was bigger. The sell was big. So also, do you see Elliott waves here? I see them. Do you see them? Can I show you Elliott waves here?
Yes.
Okay. So you can do it like this. This one is extended. One, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5.
Yes.
And that's 5. And the thing is, the correction here was quite big because this is A, B, C. The correctional side was big, almost like the impulse. It just had to come back here. Just had to come back at the top there. You can see from there, did not go any further. It fell again. So that's also how you can calculate the Elliott waves. And also you can see a reversal pattern here. I'm seeing a head over shoulders pattern right here. You can see it. This is shoulder, head, shoulder, and it's a buy. Do you see how amazing it is?
Yes.
Yes, shoulder, head. So you see now in an Elliott wave, there are also patterns which are there.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, so a head and shoulders pattern is a reversal pattern. So now when you see this structure, just know that the market is about to go back where it came from.
Yeah.
Yes, so basically that's what happened here. I thank you for joining. I hope you keep in touch. Thank you so much. You can use the link that I've sent you. Now my time have gone. I'm past what the broker told me, but I hope that from here we are going to be friends. So you can contact me on my WhatsApp. Did you send me a WhatsApp?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
You send it?
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. We can chat from there and then we can make some arrangement, Nyana. Also, open an account with Super Forex so that I want to help you to do some things there in Kenya with the broker.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, so thank you, my brother. Let us continue our conversation on WhatsApp.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a great evening.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay.